We are live from Shippensburg Memorial Park here in Pennsylvania. As for you to envy, over there wearing their Outlaws jerseys, thinking of better days, take on Chaos in the white. And this game has been delayed to start for 16 minutes, as for you to envy is short on numbers, and this has been a franchise who has had a journey, so to speak, over the last couple of years, and right now they're about to discuss what to do. Chaos fully loaded, they're ready for the X-Dogs if this game does not happen. For you to envy currently has about 4 or 5, I believe, on the field. They need 7 to start. They were short on numbers a few weeks ago when they played up here, and short again this morning. Not the time you need to be. We'll get an official decision in a minute. Updates for you who were waiting to see what was going on. We know there was some questions in the Uncut page about what was happening up here. No rain here, Skinny. Just a little bit of a drop in weather. Went from 97 to 67 in less than 12 hours. Do the decision. Don says over. And that's it. Chaos will advance to the semifinals. They defeat for you to envy via forfeit. And
be the dad that you didn't have.
This is a sad ending for the season for these guys who have stuck it out for many years as part of this franchise that goes back to the Spartans in 2018.
I don't like winning like this.
We hate to see it like this, but this might be the end. And if it is, then this team had a run. They had some memorable moments, and we hate to see it end like this. But right now, they are here. There is no sign of any of the other players. They only had 5 at kickoff, and it just happened to be the core guys part of the Outlaws.
Sean fucking Simmons, worthless.
Benner upset. He's going home.
Five times 2 seasons.
We'll have to see what happens in the fall. Chaos versus X-Dogs coming up. Looks like around 10 o'clock. X-Dogs are not here yet. Cram and Bees is next. Okay, I had it backwards. My bad.
We thought we played them right.
That's what I thought. 'Cause I thought I read that too. Didn't someone post that straight up in the page? I think that's what you read too. Yeah. So it's going to be Cram versus Bees next. All right, we're going to get ready for that. So we got Bees Cram and we got X-Dogs Chaos coming up. Chaos has everybody here, so they're going to be ready to go and warmed up. I can guarantee you that for the X-Dogs. We'll see what Matt Eisenberg and company can do 20 years later to the beginning of the start when they take on Chaos in the semis. We'll see what happens with For You to Envy. I believe this is the last we'll hear of that name. And I feel bad for those players in those Outlaws jerseys who a year ago embarked on the reboot we saw up here in Shippensburg. They went on, had their best year of football yet, and unfortunately today it comes to an end this way.
Chaos got his first playoff. That's the important.
Nah, y'all beat UNR last year.
Not in the playoffs.
No?
No, that was.
I'm thinking, I got it backwards. Ruckus that you play. Yeah, so Chaos gets their first playoff victory. Give them credit for that. And unfortunately, it's at the expense of For You to Envy. I hope to see the Outlaws and Spartans back out here again in some way or another. These are a great group of guys. They've worked hard for many years up here in Shippensburg, and it's unfortunate to see it go down this way. Chaos has the X-Dogs, but we'll have Cramp Central and Killer Bees first. I think we're going to keep the same start time because not a lot of Cramp Central was here exactly either, and they do have the option to wait until kickoff. So we're going to stay here we're going to probably go off the air if honest. If Weezy, you're walking up to me, I know you want to say something.
You know, I'm just kind of upset that they forfeited. I mean, I wanted the game, the game. Not really a one game, so to speak, but just a game to see where they're at. You know, I don't want to go in X-Dogs blind. You know what I'm saying?
I think we know what to expect, however, with the X-Dogs.
But it's still
There's a
good
lot
to
of
have
veterans on this team for the Chaos who have played against them. Remember, Devin Redmond back at the Winter Chiller in 2019. He almost had the X-Dogs beaten when he was the Beast quarterback till Eisenberg rallied them late. Again, a year later, as Chaos's quarterback, up until the injury, they were about to blow out the X-Dogs. I think this could be it. This could be a major turning point. Could the Dogs go down today to Chaos?
I think it's going to be a great game.
I think so too. This Chaos team is a sleeper team. They're ready to go. They got everybody.
That game first, right? And then Bees play Cram.
I was just told it's the other way around. I don't know. I just showed up today, fellas. I'm happy to be here. I missed y'all.
Yeah, facts. I saw you when I pulled up, bro. I was like, yeah, my man Blazers here.
It's unfortunate to see, but this is it. Chaos to the semis. They are victorious over For You to Envy via forfeit. What's the name? I like the Outlaws. I had no issue. I want to see this core stay together. I'll be honest with you, fellas. Like, you guys have done this way too long to leave over guys leaving you at the altar like this, and I don't know what fully what happened. I'm not going to take a side one way or the other. I know you guys have your story. They're going to have theirs. It sucks to see it go down over the last month. I don't know what's happened up here. I've been away, as everybody knows. I do hope to see you guys back out here in the fall. I love the Outlaws rebrand you all did last year. I thought you all had something good going again.
And then they just, I don't know.
It's about finding the guys that want to show up and play ball.
Yeah.
I want to play ball. I'm not getting any younger.
Nope.
I know dudes that want to come out of retirement just to play, just for fun.
That's why I'm out here.
Fun.
Yeah.
Can't even fun no more.
And it sucks the fun out of it when nobody is on the same page, especially when you're putting in the work and you don't see anybody else doing the same when you're in.
Yeah. Now we owe 180 probably.
I think they're going to take Brummy back home.
Oh yeah, he's not happy with that. He wanted to play so bad. I wanted to play. This is my stress reliever.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Hey, you just want to go to the gym?
I mean, I guess I could at this point. Gotta get ready for fall.
Go to the gym.
Well, fellas, see you all out there in the fall.
Yep.
We'll see where everybody is. It's going to be a long off season ahead, that is for sure.
Well, that gives us time to get ready. When it comes down, we'll be different.
Can't wait. All right. We'll see you all in the fall. Chaos to the semis. Cram and Bees, I guess, is next. I've heard it's Chaos X-Dogs next. I've heard, I don't know. I'll be back at some point. Chaos to the semis.